in the background. I am on the R&B slash soul radio station on Pandora. Let's go, Leo. So this is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, North Node. Guided to this video if you don't have Leo in your chart and not dealing with anybody that has Leo in their chart. Maybe there's some messages in this video for you too. Cuss babies, I include you in my readings in this on this channel for the beginning of the readings for the beginning of the month as well as the end of the month. But I do have a channel that is specifically dedicated to cuss signs only. So if your date of birth is in between any of those dates or involved with anybody that has a date of birth between those dates, make sure you do subscribe to Cuss Signs Only Tarot. And that channel is specifically dedicated to cuss babies. I have Leo and Capricorn to do, and then I'm going to do two cuss signs. I'm going to shuffle the cards and whatever falls out, and then we're just going to do a reading for two signs, whatever on that channel. So make sure you do subscribe to that channel. Everybody that has subscribed to that channel, thank you for the subscription, following me. Make sure you check out What's the Catalarasha, where I do the treasure box readings as well as Build a Nation by word of mouth. Okay. So Leos, what's going on with you? So again, we are in Sagittarius season. We are having what is it? A full moon is today, right? I think we're in some type of moon energy today. There's a lot going on right now. Okay, so let me see. I think it's a full moon. Yes. Will be coming up soon on the 7th. Okay. So the next full moon will occur on Wednesday, December the 7th at 11:08 p.m. Eastern. Okay. So some of y'all will start seeing the moon as today. You're going to start seeing it today. So just notice that some of y'all, depending on where you are, you're going to start noticing the moon today. So nothing feels better than this. So something could be changing in your life, Leos, or if there's somebody that's involved with a Leo, there could be changes that's happening in your life that, and you know, it's nothing but seems nothing's better than this change that is happening for you right now. So let's see what's going on. So let me see which, I'm trying to see. Okay, end of the year. The cold moon. The coming of the winter earned December's full moon is named the cold moon. Other names include the long night moon and the oak moon. So y'all probably want to read about the cold moon. I'm going to read up about it later. Okay, so let's keep going. So Leo, so let's see what's going on from now, December the 5th until the 15th, grand rising, grand afternoon, grand evening. Welcome, 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 welcome. So North Node, I include you in my readings because your North Node represents your past life karma and this karma in this lifetime. So it represents both. And since you're on this great awakening, you're remembering exactly who your soul and your spirit is, not who, you know, your mama and your daddy birthed you as, but who your soul was when you first touched earth, right? You're understanding that you have reincarnated over and over and over and over for the ones that y'all have been brought into a spiritual awakening where you're remembering that you have had a past life. You remember who you were involved with in a past life when you was in that century. Some of y'all know y'all was in the castle days. Some of y'all know y'all was in you lived a past life in the Indian days. Like some of y'all know a lot of different things that as far as when it comes to these past lives, you know the characters as far as family members and friends that's in your life around in your circle have played roles with you in these past lives and have reincarnated over and over and over. And now this is the Big Bang Theory. They talk about the Great Awakening, right? Aquarius 2020, it pushed an energy of the awakening of everybody, no longer being in the manipulation because you're remembering your true identity. All that takes part of that, right? So you are gaining back the knowledge and the information that you lost because you've been in their system of an illusion, the matrix, right? So again, that's that red pill, blue pill type of situation. If you want, once you wake up, you ain't gonna fall back to sleep. It's hard to fall back to sleep. It's hard to fall back to sleep once you get outside of that box, right? So this is the things that you're going through as far as the trials and tribulations, as well as it's like their brainwashing techniques. You really realize in the brainwashing techniques that they have had you, your family members, your friends, your children, your enemies, all of us in. Okay, so again, December is the end of the year. 2023 is the year of pharaohs. 23 is a number that has been thrown out to all of us when it comes to a vibrational number, right? It also breaks down to a 5, which is a tower moment. So there is going to be a lot of tower moments in 2023 because a lot of people that are originals as far as gods and pharaohs, that's their year to really get in alignment of who they really are, right? Regardless if they're a clone, if they're shapeshifters that have been involved, these shapeshifters and these clones have did all they can do up until this year of 2023. Okay, so because that's a different energy when it comes to just DNA. We got 66 in the chat and 22 in the likes. So 6 represents past life situations, right? Going back to the past, gaining closure with what happened. 6 stay same thing. Okay, and then you got the 22. 2s represents balance and union. So like I told you, things are getting better for you, Leos. I feel like you could be getting ready to, I don't know what that better song as far as collide could be for you when it comes to your situation and what you're going on, but we're getting ready to find out. So the first 3 sets of cards is going to be your love situations, but it could be, excuse me, a little things could be different, right? It could be some drama pop out depending on what the cards is, right? And then you have your dragon energy, getting messages for the dragons, and then we have my bullshit deck over here. And the bullshit deck is like, what's the drama? So this is for the days of the 5th to the 15th. Does not mean necessarily that, it's not doesn't mean it's going to happen now. It could happen later on. It could be something that has already happened and it's coming to your surface because you are having this hangman energy where you're having this awakening because you questioning shit and you trying to figure out which way do I want to go. So you're in a standstill situation. So you're looking at everything. So this is the viewpoints that you are in right now when you're playing your, I have always told people you got to look at this shit like a video game. That's the best way possible that you're going to get through these situations. But a lot of it is, a lot of people can't, because if they lost their imagination and they can't imagine things, they're going to be, that's the biggest setup for a person when they lose their imagination. And a lot of people lost their imagination when they were a child. Okay, so let's see what's going on. So we got December the 5th to the 15th collective reading. December the 5th to the 15th collective reading. Leos, December the 5th to the 15th collective reading. Leos, December the 5th to the 15th collective reading. Leos, December the 5th to the 15th collective reading. Hey, everybody. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Okay, I'm a Leo rising. So your rising sign represents how other people view you, not how you view yourself, because you're always going to view yourself as your sun position, your SUN zodiac position, which is the time frame that you have been born. Some of y'all are true zodiac Leos, and then some of y'all would be cusp babies, depending on if you were born between a transit. So you have 2 energies in you if you're a cusp baby, right? So your sun position is the energy that you're trying to become before you pass over. Between the time that you're a baby until you're 30s, you are in your moon sign energy, and your moon sign is your dark side. If you look up what moon energy is, if you pay attention to the entertainment business when it comes to moon energy, how they use the symbol and the representations of moons when it comes to, video games, or, books, or when it comes to, again, movies, you would understand what type of energy that moon energy brings. So depending on if you have a moon in Capricorn, are you involved with somebody that got a moon sign in Capricorn, bro, baby? They gonna be bipolar from the time they had a baby until the time they get into a regular adult, like out of their 30s. And when they get out of their 30s, then and they pushing their 40s, you're gonna see the true side of them of who they really was, but it was always misinterpreted because they was in their moon sign. And depending on like, for example, I'm just gonna throw some shit out there. If a Gemini has and I'm gonna show you the ones that have the bipolar tendencies: Gemini signs, Capricorns. I hate to say it, Leo. Maybe this is the reason why they have me talking about this. Leos, Scorpios, right? Is the main four, right? That has this thing, and also Sagittariuses. They want me to throw Sagittarius out there. No, they said Cancer. Cancer. Okay, Cancer. They was like, no, Cancer. It's Cancer. Okay, I got it now. Okay. So those have automatically, the ones that have the bipolar tendencies, it's in their nature. And depending on how deep their moon sign is going to affect their ass and affect you if you in a relationship with this person. So if any of those signs that I just said and they moon sign is like Capricorn, that is a sign that you already know that has lower negative energies, or like Pisces, that's already a moon sign. Or even I'm gonna throw Sagittarius. This is where I would throw Sagittarius in moon. You are not gonna really meet those people's real self until they in their late 30s and their 40s. And that's when people like, damn, motherfucker, you is a whole different person. Yeah, because this person was moving off of their moon sign, and their moon sign was full with illusions. Look at those signs that are already illusional signs, because there's bipolar. So you always dealing with either this one over here, or this one over here on Monday, or this one over here on Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? So you dealing with, so you have to, until that person grasps of and they really harness their true energy, it's not going to be until they hit their 30s. And at that time, people sit there, possibly don't even fool with them the same, or they don't even view them at the same, because the person starts acting totally different. So lesson, right? A lesson to a lot when it comes to your birth chart. So they don't want you to understand that stuff because you become a therapist, and that's what they have their people already signed up to give you the medicine. So you don't need the medicine. You can actually understand what the fuck really going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you are in a deeper, logical, knowledgeable on understanding the whole grasp of the universe and what they have set you up for. So you can take back control of your life, even if you have a mental stability. You can still do it. Some people choose not to because they have been damaged so much, or they have been already far gone, trapped into their system, and where they can't grasp the taking back control of their life. They already fucked up a lot already. And that's the truth. So, like I told you, when Ciroc, that Forever song, when she said, fuck your therapy, this is fuck your couch, this is my therapy. I mean it. This is my therapy. Fuck your couch. This is my therapy, because I'm understanding everything that has been, you understand when you start getting into tarot and spirituality, you understand everything that they have you trapped in. From the tennis shoes that you wear, from the toothpaste that you put in your mouth, from the products that you put on top of your head, and the clothes that you wear, the things that you eat, it's all manipulated to slow you down. So fearless love. So that definitely is your energy, Leo. Let's see. Divine timing. Somebody's not being scared anymore. Somebody could have been scared to be Simba. Oh, unexpected connection. It was already a card that popped out. Okay, let's see. We have fearless love. So this is definitely you, right? Mr. or Mrs. Fearless, right? That's definitely supposed to be the energy a Leo is supposed to be in. Not being scared, not being afraid, standing up, being that leader, being determined, doing the things that you're doing and doing it with a passion. But also controlling the demons within inside of you and not being too aggressive or too controlling or too unfriendly, right? A lot of Leos could be misunderstood because how strong their energy is when it comes to friendship, because they are already in this energy of authority. So it could be like, I feel like some of y'all Leos could be having issues right now with possibly like friendships, or like issues when it comes to family members right now, or even just issues with your feminine or your divine masculine, right? And it has to do with you really understanding. So like somebody really needs to understand what Leo energy represents, right? Or somebody really needs to see what their birth chart is. So this could be if you are a Leo, or if you're somebody that's watching me and you're like, okay, I need to understand what's inside of me, not just me look at this Leo. What else is around my Leo energy that is making me act a certain way? And that's when you get into your blueprint in your blue chart, your birth chart, and you get on there, cafeastrology.com, or get on Google and say, Google, type in birth chart. I need to do my birth chart, and put in you have to have your date of birth, where you were born at, and the time that you were born. If you don't have the time that you're born, you're only going to get 12. The first 12, it's two sides of a birth chart. 12 here, 12 here. The important thing that you really need to know is your rising sign. And you ain't going to get your rising sign unless you know the time that you was born. And if you don't know the time that you was born, you ain't getting that rising sign. The way that you can get your time that you was born, if you have a birth certificate and you was born in the hospital, right? You should have a birth certificate where you can go down to your county clerk or your vital statistics if your mama and daddy don't have your birth certificate, and get the long form that has all the nurses' information and your time and all that, right? You can go get that. And then once you get that, then you'll go in there and you will be able to access your hoe. If you don't have the time that you was born because of some bad circumstances, certain circumstances as foster care, things that happen with you and your mom, things like that, those things you still roll with your whatever they gave you, right? Still roll with whatever they gave you, because I can promise you your soul or your spirit is in a court in the spiritual realm, and you are like a special case, and you're just trust me on this. Still roll with whatever they tell you. Okay? Still roll with whatever they tell you. Roll with it. Because like I told you, they already know what's going on with how it's blocking off. And then the fact that the Vatican waited so long to give people this information, they were already able to cover up and manipulate certain things in the back end before you even knew that even existed, right? So I feel like right now, Leos, you're getting called to do certain things that you possibly never imagined that you were going to do before, right? Your strength is really playing a key right here, right now. And I feel like if certain people are, just don't allow people to stir up the fire within you, unless you really have to protect yourself and you feel like somebody's threatening you physically. If they in your space and they physically threaten you. Now, if it's something that's over, the internet or over the phone or over that, you can always diffuse the situation faster than you can when somebody's physically in your face, right? You have time to know how to react to a situation than somebody that's physically. So it's going to cause you to gain. You have to, I feel like you're getting tested right now, or you're getting ready to get tested in a certain situation. But whatever's happening right now, just know it's divine timing, because it's going to work in your favor. And I feel like you have an unexpected connection that is a part of you taking back control of your life, and then you standing up and defending yourself and being, again, Simba, remember who you are energy, right? It's all working in synchronicity. It's like a boom, 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 boom. So yes, everything that's aligning right now for you Leos could seem like it's fast in a hurry, but it's divine timing, because again, it could have been something that was delayed, because again, we already know that you're battling this stuff over here with this fear and this, whatever you went through, the trials and tribulations, as far as when it comes from your childhood into who you are now. If you watching me, that means your ass is waking up. Something is like, aha, okay, something is changed from the time that I was a child to who I am now, where I'm outside of this illusion, right? So you're not no longer in that, okay, I'm scared energy. I overcame some part of that fear. Now it's divine timing for me to stand up after I learned what I learned, while being in that hangman energy. And this is an unexpected connection. So I feel like opposites attract. So whoever you are with, Leos, this person is different. The opposites attract could be by weight, it could be by age, it could be by morals, it could be by, your race, it could be by the things that you're into and what they're into. Your careers could be different, right? The things that you are interested in, the things that you eat, it could be different. Okay. Body shape different. Okay, so I feel like this relationship, if there is somebody that's in your life, Leo, this person was an unexpected connection for you. Okay, so you got 123 in the chat. So Leo, December the 5th to the 15th collective reading. Leo, December the 5th to the 15th collective reading. Leo, December the 5th to the 15th collective reading. Some of y'all y'all in love with a bald-headed girl just like you. That would be opposites attract, because usually, since you a child, girls have hair on there. That's the standard. And somebody could have a fade that look good, and you attracted to her ass. So that could be an opposite attract, because that's not the normal that you're used to being with. So just it could be things like that, okay? One can wear glasses, the other one don't wear glasses. It's opposite, okay? One's right-handed, one left-handed. Okay, so let's see. So it says, I didn't mean to say those things. So Leo, either you are wanting to apologize, or somebody wants to apologize for the things that they were saying. They didn't mean to say those things to you whenever they were having the conversation with you, okay? Or that's how you feel when it comes to somebody else. So I feel like this fearless love, I feel like somebody is getting ready to be in this like apologize energy. Apologize for the things that was said. It says, I want to get close to you. So somebody wants to get closer to you. So when it says it's closer to you, this is divine timing. So this means that this person wants to either move in the same house, y'all be in the same house, because that's closer, okay? Especially if y'all are not in the same place, as far as when it comes to your living arrangements. This also could mean, let's say if they lived in another city, they're moving to your city, or they want you to move to their city, or they're going to move somewhere close around where it's closer to where they are, right? Somebody could live in the same city as you, and you over here in this city, and they finna move 5 minutes closer to you. Some of them gonna live on the block as you. Some of them trying to live in the same apartment complex as you. You know what I'm saying? But that defeats them. If you understand what I'm saying, this is how close this person wants to be to you. Okay. Or that's how you're feeling, Leo, and this is divine timing. So I feel like somebody could be getting ready to move out, or have preparations to be in an unexpected connection with this person, right? I knew you was the one when I first saw you. So this person, butterflies, you gave this person butterflies, and this person hesitated because you was so much of what they asked the universe for. Now, this person possibly was not ready to settle down or get out of any habits that they were in. And you know, wanting to live live young, wild, and free. So we got new romance. So this is a new lover that is coming your way, Leo. So you got new lover. This is a new romance that hits you unexpectedly. Okay. So let's see. Hours and hours. I could talk to you for hours and hours. Then I met you. How she said. She said at the bottom of the deck, that card said, when I first met you, I knew you was the one. Okay. Let me turn this down. I don't want them to flag me. Okay, so let's get my thoughts of you and for you deck. Okay, so we have 130 in the chat. So Leo, December the 5th to the 15th collective reading. Leo, December the 5th to the 15th collective reading. These readings end up being longer. Damn, you fine. So this person sees that you ass is fine as fuck. You see them as somebody that's handsome, or they see you as somebody that's fine as fuck. Okay, that's why the attraction is also strong between you and this person, regardless of what your age is, what color you are, your weight, their shape, your ass still looks good. Okay, so let's see what's going on, Leo. So Leo, December the 5th to the 15th collective reading. Oh, that's what card that wanted to flip out. Source Dragon. So it says attunes you to the infinity. Attunes you to the infinity. So you are okay, so Leo. Oh shit. Look at that. You know you a golden child as well too. Okay? You know you are a golden child too. In whatever division that you're in, you got an affinity. Okay, so infinity could be very significant. You have powers in your hands. So if you scratch, like, I feel like all that's saying that's scratching, I feel like that's like your powers trying to ignite, right? They're trying to ignite. So you could have like feel some energy between your hands. Something could be going on with your hands. If it's not your hands, it could be like right here with your shoulders, because it's going to start here and it develops here. So when it comes from, like, your powers is coming from down here up from your head, it goes to your shoulders. So if you are having shoulder pains, or you're doing this a lot, or you feel like you're sore, and then you have because think about it, it's like sonic boom. So you're using this. It's a part of your activation. So be still. In silence, magic can happen. Be in the moment. So I just feel like, Leos, your body could be tensing up because you could be trying to activate certain powers within you that has to do with your hands. Okay? And you are special, like pressure. Okay, so you are pressure. You're saying to this person that they're pressure. Okay. So let's see. So Leo, dang, Leo, we spent a lot of time on this reading. Okay. But I feel like you needed it. So Leo's December the 5th to the 15th collective reading. Leo's December the 5th to the 15th collective reading. Okay, so I'm going to put these cards back, but it says, my father is attracted to you. They wanted to see you hurt. Oh, they know they fucked up. So that could be a situation that could be going on with a Leo, or somebody that's involved with a Leo could be dealing with that situation. So Leo, December the 5th to the 15th collective reading. Options. So this masculine can know that you have options. Corrupt Annie. So we needed to see that. So they wanted to see you hurt. There was a corrupt Annie that wanted to see you hurt. It says, I see all the attention that you're getting. So Leo, either you see all the attention that your masculine or feminine's getting, or your masculine or feminine sees all the attention that you're getting, right? And it says, might as well call it a wrap. So this could be a situation for either or. This auntie might as well call it a wrap. If this auntie was doing certain things to sabotage you, she wanted to see you hurt. So with them wanting to see you hurt, they ain't meant to be here. Okay, so hasta la vista to auntie. Okay, might as well call it a wrap. I see all the attention that you're getting. So this person right now, if there is a distance in this relationship between you and this person, it's causing this person's feelings to be stirred up in a different way. So somebody's getting ready to take action. If this is a new person, this new person is on this August Alsina and Trey Songz energy. Or like I said, the new man is in town energy, and they getting ready to Mr. Steal Your Girl to somebody. And I'm going to go ahead and end this. And the last reading is Capricorn.